Hello Pompey fans, Ibane Bowat here. Welcome to Blues in Bratislava. Yeah, the day's been good. We had a good training session this morning. It was a tough one, quite extensive one. My first one back. Early on in the week I'd been joining in and doing the possessions and passing drills, but hadn't fully done the games at the end, the more intense stuff. But it was great. Felt good to be back out with the boys and be fully involved in the training sessions, and yeah, it's good for the integration as well going into this new season, so it's good. Yeah, the facilities here have been great. Really big hotel, really good facilities, the gym, pool, spa, everything's been top. They've even got a cinema and bowling alleys, so it's quite nice. And the weather's not been great though. It was nice on the first day and it's been stormy the other day, so not great for a little off-season camp, but yeah. I would say, to be fair, for a centre half, I don't mind when it's raining a bit. You can proper make sliding tackles and whatnot, but yeah, similar to England weather, so I'm used to it. I'm rooming with Harvey Blair at the moment. Yeah, he's a good lad. We get along well. We were quite close, anyways, before coming here. We played against each other already in the academy days when he was at Liverpool and I was at Chelsea and Fulham, so yeah, we've got a bit of history there. We don't go to bed too late. We try and stay reasonable. He's a big sleeper though. He's always taking naps. I'm more just wake up early, head to breakfast. I usually have to wake him up, and yeah, and then in the afternoon, little nap and a bit of music, bit of PS4, and just chilling, chatting really. I usually, so my 3 meals of the day, usually in the morning, has to start with a cuppa, English breakfast tea always, and then I usually have that with like some granola, yogurt and fruit. Just keep it quite simple. And the meal after training at lunch, usually try and get some protein in. With some carbs for the energy and some veggies on the side, and usually the same for dinner as well. So yeah, I keep it quite simple, but the food here has been good, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, my summer was very much needed. I'd spent a lot of the time during the season doing rehab, so mentally it was quite draining, and sometimes it's important to get that break physically and mentally. And yeah, I was able to go away for a few days to go see my brother in Italy, in Turin. And then I also took a few days away in Marrakesh, Morocco, with some of my friends and my older brother. So it was nice to get that break and catch a bit of sun, and yeah, just to be re-energized for the pre-season. Yeah, this injury's been very tough. It's obviously my first significant injury in my career so far. Hopefully the last, who knows, but yeah, it's been really tough. It's been up and down. Obviously, there are these expectations that you set in your head and these goals, and you know, when you don't hit them, yeah, it's quite demoralising. But to be fair, I've had a really good support unit. The players, the staff, coaches, and even my family. They've been really helpful. Just always checking up on me, making sure I'm mentally doing well, really. So. Yeah, it's not been a smooth road, but it's part of the process, and I'm sure coming out of it I'll be a stronger player mentally and physically. I mean, definitely the timing of my injury is very unfortunate. When you just arrive at a club and you want to set a mark and show the fans what you can do and integrate yourself within the squad, and immediately you're put on the sideline and having to do rehab for a year nearly. It's never easy, but definitely now I've cultivated this motivation inside me, this hunger, and I'm just excited to go out there and show you guys what I can do.
Okay, Ib, so some quick fire questions for you now. I'll get straight into them. First of all, what's your favourite sport other than football?
Tennis.
What boots do you wear?
Adidas Preds.
Who's your most famous phone contact?
Willian.
Favourite cheat meal?
Pizza.
Football idol?
Van Dijk.
Holiday destination? Favourite one?
Cameroon.
Any pets?
Used to have a dog, passed away.
Easiest teammate to wind up?
Harvey.
Loudest in the dressing room?
Langy.
Any pre-match superstitions?
Same boxers.
Who's your toughest player you've played against?
Cole Palmer.
And who's the best player you've played with?
Harvey Elliott.
Favourite goal you've scored?
Header against Salzburg.
Best fashion sense in the team?
I'm going to go for Skip Marlon.
Worst fashion sense in the team?
Ooh, tough one. gonna have to say Terry Devlin.
If you had to play another position on the pitch, what would it be?
Probably given my size, pace, strength, I'd say striker.
What's your favourite hobby?
Reading. I like reading.
What was your initiation song?
Haven't done one. I mean, I've been here for so long, I don't know if I'll actually do one. Don't bring that one up.
If you weren't a footballer, what would you be?
Property developer.
And just finally, what's on your phone lock screen?
Picture of me and my little sister.